What did that sign say? It said don't or death on it.
Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, happy time zone friends. How are we all doing? We got some big names in chat this morning. But no, for real, I think this one in particular alien guy might have a little too much power. Or at least a few too many logins. You're hearing an echo? Volume down. What happened? No, I don't. Oh, it's you? Are we good? Oh, I didn't even notice the horse because I'm distracted. Wait, what? Okay, is it just Bao having it? Do I have to talk really quiet? I'm talking quiet now because I'm scared. Bao, I think it's on your side, bud. Why are you yelling? Oh, we got Mulder. Alright, so everybody's good? Everybody. The little blips don't make me happy anymore. Remember when they did? Remember that brief moment in time where the little blip sounds were happy sounds? And now they're terrible sounds? You know what, Val? I don't want your input on the sound anymore. I didn't adjust anything, so I can move the mic a little closer to me. And let me look. No, that's about where my volume usually is. That's about where it usually is. Yeah. What? What, Val? What? But I have to thank you, Will, for the resub. Will, thank you so much for the resub while the thing was starting there. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I appreciate you hanging out here with me. You're the best. If you're not following Will, you absolutely should be following Will. Are my Okay, yes, the auto shadows are working. I wanted to make sure that was happening. Thank you, Will. Will is an incredible guitarist and awesome human being, and you should totally follow him. But he is not PG. I will say that. Will is awesome, but he is not PG. And since people come here expecting a family-friendly stream, I just want to say that he is not family-friendly, but he is delightful. Val, oh, you downloaded Stardew? No way. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I've heard a lot of negative things from you about Stardew. And you downloaded it? Suspicious. Alien says if I was really dedicated to the horse thing, I'd buy bits on each of those accounts so I could make a combo of like 6 different accounts. No, that is very much unnecessary. And not just because I don't like the horses. I mean, I love the horses. The horses are great. See, beautiful. Beautiful horse. Yep. I love it. It's great. Look at its teeth. Yep. Yep. It was free on PlayStation Plus. Well, that's nice. That's a really good. It's really genuinely a really good game. I know you would like to hate on it, but Stardew is probably one of my favorite games ever, hands down. The soundtrack is banging. It can be really chill. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend Stardew. But we're here to play Minecraft. And I haven't done this in like days. I don't know if I remember how. I don't know where I logged out. No idea what's in my inventory. We're going to find out together. But how is everybody doing? I need to say hello to everybody. I completely skipped right over that because of the volume thing. And I was confused and concerned. But it seems everything's fine. We got people trying for the bundles. Will's blaming the Joe emote. I see Alien's emote landed. Clappies for Alien. Matt wanted a sign, I think. Vote Alien for Pope next to Val's Pope sign. Okay. Mental note, somebody remind me to do that when we actually get into the game. Preferably you, Matt, since it's your redeem. Voting for chaos. No, we're not banning anybody. No reason to ban anyone. Alright, Kirgon's here. Hello, Kirgon. How's it going? 7% on the bundle for Kirgon. Also, hello, Skyfire in both places, as well as Matt in both YouTube and Twitch. And thank you to everybody who liked the YouTube stream. I appreciate you. Y'all are great. It's not that I hate on it. I just want to watch you play Minecraft every day. Apparently, so does Matt. Matt has been very upset that I took a few days off, but I've been making really good progress on this gallery. I'm going to be done this week. I'm definitely going to be done this week. I got like 50 pictures left to edit, and I've already got like the surrounding pictures edited. So it should be relatively easy just to kind of match up a lot of the settings for the rest of the pictures that are there. It's not that oh wait, I read that one. Will says, I have bad news. My aunt is in my house. And her son is a Formula 1 engineer. And I am me. I don't see the bad news. Aren't you someone who likes Formula 1? Can't that be used to your advantage? Maybe you can go see the Formula 1? Is that how you say it? You go see the Formula 1, right? You like cars. You like cars, right? So, there you go. Few days, it's been 10 years. It has been 3 days. 3 days. I streamed on Monday, so I took Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and here I am. Okay? Do you remember how to stream? It's been 87 years. It has not been 87 years, 84 years. Stop it. It was 3 days. Let's load up the world. Let's get into Farlands. I'm also getting out of bed at 2 p.m. Okay, I also failed to see the problem there, Matt. Not Matt, Will, all gone. Well, some things haven't changed. Alright, Grumpy's on. Let's give a wave to Grumpy. I don't know if he's actually actively playing or if he is AFK. Minecraft. This is Minecraft. What's going on in my inventory? There are blocks. There are oh, I know what I was doing. Let's go over to the hotel, because of course it was the hotel. Today was going great. My plans for tomorrow were canceled. It was all looking up. What, did this change your plans for tomorrow somehow? Do you suddenly have plans? Is that the bad news? Look, I put a staircase in. Put a staircase in to lead to the 3rd floor from the pool. So that's a thing now. I'm not sure I want to keep the door like this, but I think it's fine. And I can decorate this area to kind of match it, maybe. But, look! We used pots. We used pots, so that's nice. To kind of somehow help with the transition from the half slab here to the stairs. So the hotel is pretty much encased now, like fully. Pretty much, anyway. There's a couple windows I gotta fill in. Up here. I gotta figure out what we're doing here. That needs glass. I think this is just gonna get covered by the ceiling. When we put the ceiling blocks in, I think they're just gonna come straight down here, and then we won't even see this window, but you can see it from the outside. So it'll be, just decorative. No, that was just the good part. Well, I'm glad your plans for tomorrow were canceled. There's nothing quite like having plans canceled when you don't mind them being canceled. It's just like immediate freedom. Alright. So I have a lot of hydration to catch up on with y'all. So get your waters. Everybody hydrate. It's time to hydrate. Also say hello to Mulder. I've forgotten how we do the stream thing. We didn't say hello to the Mulder. We didn't drink any water yet. What are we even doing? Hi, baby. Hi. Yes, I said your name several times. It's true.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 Will. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alright. 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 Can I say alright one more time? I take it Grumpy is not actively playing right now. He didn't wave to me. Or it just went unnoticed. I had to put a sign down, right? That's something that happened before we started. Matt wanted a sign, and he wanted it next to the existing vote bow for Pope sign. So let's grab a sign from storage. Crash our face into the cactus, you know. Exfoliation and whatnot. Signs. Sign right here. Should we grab the same color sign or should it be a different color sign? Now in front of the church, it's gonna just be covered in signs, just like the zoo. Every time somebody builds something for me, suddenly signs. Wheel with 94% on the bundle. Is it time to drop? Has the drops reset? I want to drop. My turn. There goes the bundles. Alright, so we got Val for Pope, and now Matt wanted this one to say... Vote alien for Pope. Where am I typing? Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm not typing on the sign. Vote alien for Pope. Oh, where did it just scrolled up again? Yeah. Period. Vote alien for Pope, vow for Pope. This is what the church lawn is starting to look like now. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, should we do... I want to do ceilings. Let's start on the ceiling in the third floor there. And see if we need to do much with the windows. I'm thinking I can just put some lights behind it and then put stairs over it and just cover everything up. So I don't need this. I don't need any of this jungle wood. Don't know that I'll need spruce for anything, but I'll hold on to that. I don't need the trapdoors. I need dark oak. So dark oak stairs, dark oak slabs. I don't know if I'll need the slabs, but we'll take those. And let's just make all these into stairs. I think we're gonna mostly use stairs. Now, what's going on with these bundles right now? Oh, look, more stairs. All right, I'll just hold on to that for now. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Definitely. It's getting dark. Alright, let's sleep before mobs start knocking down the doors again. I need to finish mob proofing outside. Why are you carrying a totem? Are you scared? Always. Usually of myself. I crashed my face into a lot of things, Will. I don't know if you've seen that happen ever. Definitely didn't smash my face into the cactus earlier. Just a few minutes ago. So for those reasons, yes, I carry a totem pretty much everywhere. Okay, do I want... How are we doing this? Oh my gosh. Scaffolding is so annoying. Let's put a few out in each direction. I have something to stand on. Now, do I want to do like this? Then that's going to be completely covered. And we could just do the slab along the top middle part. Yes, we can. It doesn't interfere with the ceiling. I mean, with the roof shingles. Me too, says Skyfire. Wait, me too. What you fear? Or I'm a danger to myself, or you're a danger to yourself? Flying face first into things. Do you do that too? Oh, I guess we'll fill that in. I always carry a totem when I have them. I mean, just why not, right? Why not? I think I'll just fill that in. And I kind of want to put, I guess, like a lantern or something up here. Oh, that's got to be glass. I got to go get the glass. Let's go grab the window panes and some sort of lighting to put up there. Just so, I guess, so the windows look a little more interesting at night. You should use a soul lantern, but there's no cool colors in this build. Everything's really warm. Everything's really warm. I almost used the soul lanterns. I have some. I almost used them in the bar area, but it made everything seem like not fairy tale, like not real. less like real world. I don't know. BB's dropping on in, lurking away. Thank you, BB. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great day. I don't know. I feel like maybe regular lanterns are the way to go. But at the same time, this is gonna look weird. This is probably gonna look weird up there. Because I think they're gonna have to be like visible from the outside, unless there's a place I can stash it. Because this is gonna be stairs that go across here, right? How much space do I have to add lighting? And that's gonna be glass. Oh, I guess I can stick the light there and you won't see it. It'll just be illuminated. Okay, that works. That's fine. Nope. Oh my god. This whole room is scaffolding now. But yeah, I think that'll work fine. So that has to be full block. Windows. And where's my stairs? Stair. There. Wait, what happened here? Oh, it placed upside down. That's what happened here. Wrong button. There we go. We'll drop it on in. Come on, Will. Come on, Will. Get in the leaf pile. You can do it. Oh, not this time. Thought you had it, bud. Thought you had it. Oh. That one should just be a full block. That last one. Because otherwise, when we hit this beam, the whole roof, the whole ceiling design is going to fall apart because we can either have the stair facing this way or the stair facing the other way, but not both. It's only one block. We can't fit two there. Only one. So let me make all of this just a solid block. Alright, and most of the scaffolding can come down. Always blaming Joe. I don't think it's Joe's emote's fault. You just gotta get good, Will. That's all it is. Gotta practice more. Which maybe that's my fault. You haven't had the time to practice this week. Because I took time off. How dare I? Who drew it or made it? I'm guessing pencils. I think that was a pencils era emote. Like that has pencils written all over it, actually. Not literally. Matt would probably be able to confirm. Oh yes, it's always pencil's fault. We know this. That's a fact. Verified fact, actually. I gotta open my lurky tab. My lurky tab for Val. Everybody, make sure if you have a tab to spare, Val's live, you could open up a lurky tab for him. Okay. So that comes down, and we're gonna do the same thing here, and then this is gonna be a wall. I'm considering just doing spruce logs as the wall, but that doesn't really feel... I feel like we probably have to do the oak here instead so it matches the other walls. Other than that one, which we don't talk about the fact that this wall doesn't match anything. So I should take this all back out. I think we'll just grab oak logs and fill that in. And I got a bunch more of the stripped oak logs that we've swapped out from elsewhere, so that'll work fine. It seems to be getting dark anyway. Let's go sleep real quick. We'll grab those logs and we'll put up that wall. I still don't forgive pencils for framing me in 2020. Was that long ago? This was about Cantina Band, right? Cantina Band in the song list? Was that what that was? Or was this a separate occasion? Yes. Oh my god, they should make a documentary about that. The scandal. You timed me out, then told Joe I requested it. Oh dear. Skyfire with the bundle, 60%. And then over on YouTube, 71%. So dedicated to the cause. And this is why Skyfire has so many bundles. Will, you didn't see mod chat? I was also blamed for that. Were you, Matt? I think, was I not a mod at that point? I think this was pre my modding days, possibly. How long have I been a mod for Joe? Matt with the bundles, 20%, followed by 36%, taking advantage of the secretive emote, not secretive emote, secret command. Guys, I think we're gonna have the shelves soon. There is a Minecraft live event at the end of this month, the 27th, I want to say. And more than likely, they'll want to talk about new stuff that's coming to Minecraft during that event. So people believe that the update will be out prior to that. So within a couple weeks. And then I can start making all my furniture. I cannot wait to have this. I cannot wait to have these shelves. If you haven't been paying attention to like the pre-releases and stuff and seeing anybody messing around with them, it's gonna change my ability to like make furniture. Not everything's gonna have to be made out of trapdoors anymore. We're gonna be moving on up in this world. Moving on up, essentially vertical slabs in a way. And then you can put stuff on the shelves. It's gonna completely change making like signs and stuff like out on buildings. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But if you haven't been watching that, then none of this means anything to you. And just know that big things are coming and I can't wait to make furniture. That's literally my big thing. I want to make some furniture. Okay, I need the stairs. Oh, we gotta make more stairs. Do I still have a crafting table up here? I think I stuck one in the mod room. And another chest. That was smart of me. Probably gonna need the rest of these to be stairs. And I'm gonna need a... Oh, I shouldn't have made all of them stairs. I should have kept a few. For the divider. Jove's dropping on in. Hey Jove, how are you? How's your week been going? Alright, I feel like I'm getting back into the rhythm of stream. I was overwhelmed by everybody being here this morning, even if half of the accounts were alien. There was a lot happening in chat, and I felt like I completely forgot how to stream. So thank you for your patience there. It's tough getting back into streaming. Even after just a few days off, I don't know how people do it. I'm not really here, meeting in 2 minutes, just dropped by to light some leaves on fire. Oh, and you did indeed. Clappies for Joe, starting a forest fire. Excellent work. And now he's gonna leave and not have to do anything about it. No, just kidding, Joe. Have a great meeting. Thanks for popping in. Oh, do I want this beam going across the top? I think I do. I think I do want that. But I also want it to connect that how I want it to connect? Do I want this beam to go all the way out? Yeah, nailed it. Alright, let's do the same thing on here. I can probably just attach it to the other side of that block. Yeah. Doop, doop. Oh, I should put the slabs in first, because that was harder to do once the beam's in the way. That goes through here. Okay, and the rest can be stairs. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Oh! It's understandable you forgot after 84 years since your last stream. Yeah, it kind of feels that way. My mom showed up unannounced. Oh gosh. Good luck, Skyfire. Let's put that upside down. No!
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy night. How's it going? Nice to see you. I hope you're having a good Friday. Ah. There we go. All right, same thing on this side. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, so this one's gonna be like a double. But I think that's fun. And this can be like a wall between the two rooms, no problem. But for now, on to the next room. Alright, so between these two, this is gonna be two separate rooms. Totally meant to knock out that block. Yep, absolutely. That was definitely intentional. Okay, wall between here. Will this be enough blocks? I think it might be exactly enough blocks. Well, that's fun. That worked out very nicely. It was exactly the right number of blocks. Seems it's an epidemic of family members turning up. I'm gonna go lock my doors. It might be the safe thing to do, Matt. Howdy, Jojo. How are you? The redeem is out of stock. What? That's weird. I didn't know there was a cooldown on that one. I wonder what I set that as. I'm kind of curious now. Hold on. How do I do this? Viewer rewards? Yes. Channel point. Edit. Oh, you know what? I did this backwards. There we go. Now people can use it one time per stream. I think that fixed it. There shouldn't be a cooldown on it anymore. It's just one per person.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
There you go, Jojo. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And Crystal's here. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? Okay, all my screens are back in order. Good to go. Looking at the YouTubes. Oh, like 10 minutes ago, Matt tried for a bundle. How was your photo editing last night? Very good. I went to almost 1 a.m. editing. I'm down to the last like 50 pictures from the gallery, so I'm this close to being done. I started editing again this morning, and then Scully started headbutting me just repeatedly from the stool right here. That's right out of the shot. And I was like, maybe I should play Minecraft. I think he's telling me to play Minecraft. So here we are. We're playing a little Minecraft. But I'm almost there. It's almost done. I think they're coming along pretty good. This room seems kind of dark now. Should I put down a torch? I think I knocked one out to put something somewhere. Let's go sleep. But how was the stone block? Did you end up getting some more animals? It was actually the weirdest thing, because last night I stayed up. It was just before 1 a.m. for me, and I was like, all right, I probably should go to bed. So took care of my computer and everything. And right as I went to get into bed, I plugged my charger into the wall so I could plug my phone into the charger. And as I plugged the charger in the wall, the air purifier shut off. And I thought that I had like blown a fuse by plugging in my phone charger. But then I realized everything in the room's really dark and there's no street light coming through the window. I may have blown the entire electric grid. No, I did not. I think it was just a very strange, like, happening, but we lost power. There was a power outage as soon as I plugged my charger into the wall, and I thought that I broke everything. It was kind of weird. It happened literally but I'm like, no way did I blow the power grid, you know? I blocked out the whole town. Hey Minor Mom, how's it going? Good morning to you. Thad blacked out the whole city. Yep. I did. It happened. Blame it on me. Blame it on Thad. It was the weirdest thing though. I thought that I blew a fuse somehow. And my phone wasn't even plugged into the wire yet. Like I was plugging the wire into the wall before I plugged the wire into the phone. I was like, yep, it was me. I broke it all. Why'd I go back in here? This is not the room I was working on. Petrie, hello. How are you? You know there's a word to describe that. What? Pardon me. Jojo said, we have many chickens now. Wonderful, wonderful. I figured out how to get animals. We can buy passive mob spawn eggs with emeralds, and we have infinite emeralds. Oh. I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. That is not a word that describes me. Definitely not. Nope. Nope. I have never done anything wrong in my entire life. I totally don't need this much scaffolding to put up this ceiling. But here we are. All right, that one is gonna be that. We gotta fill in some of these here and here and there and there and there, and then across here as well. Hi, FBI. Welcome to the stream. It's cozy here. Enjoy some block placing. Yes, very cozy stream. Yep. Yep. Definitely nothing related to the word that Matt said. Words. Mistake. Error. I don't know the command for your Stardew Valley terrorism. There you go. I believe that is the command you're looking for. Peachy says, I have an announcement. There's a new Pokemon Minecraft game and it's real. I'm currently cleaning my brain off the ceiling. A Pokemon Minecraft game? Like not just a mod pack? Is that what? It's not just... Is it like by Mojang? And... Yeah, I'm curious of the same questions. Because I've heard of like the different mods. Not that I haven't tried them, because, you know me, I only play mods if JoJo sets them up for me. Did you know Nintendo owned the copyright to summoning anything in a game to fight for you? I read a very, very short little blurb about that. And I'm just kind of wondering how that is at all enforceable, considering that's a super common game mechanic that I don't think they were the first ones to do. I don't know how legalities of those sorts of things work, but... I'm not amused by it. I posted the trailer on your video game Discord channel. All right, I will have to take a look at that later on. Teacher coming in here with all the hot gaming news. Have you started your Pokemon D&D campaign thing? I know you were working on it. I don't know if you actually began the whole process. I guess we'll just take the rest of this dark oak. We're gonna need more stairs. That's probably enough to finish up. Probably. Possibly. And that should be enough spruce logs to get that last beam in place. So... Alright, where's that one block? Yeah! Okay, that's the best part of scaffolding, is breaking everything at once. Just saying. Best part of scaffolding. It's Pokemon Pokopia. It's made by Game Freak. And... Koi? Koi? I'm butchering that. I'm sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce that. So this is an official thing then. That's wild. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess, you know, if it's gonna happen, you might as well do it yourselves. First to do is not the same as first to register, trademark, or copyright. It just seems kind of like a weird thing to be able to copyright it. Like, I understand copywriting, like, names and like, I don't know. Today's Nintendo Direct was insane. I literally cried in shock and joy multiple times. Okay. Oh, the Nintendo Direct is out. All right, I don't want any spoilers because I want to be either genuinely disappointed or genuinely surprised if there's anything related to Animal Crossing in this Nintendo Direct. Please do not tell me either way if there is or is not. That's all I hope for in this world is Animal Crossing. Yeah. All right, did I put up the beam in here? Did I actually complete that? I did. So, Kong and I will be watching that when he gets home later. Oh, stripped Darko vlogs. I see. All right, I need this. Let's. That block exposed out here? No. What's going on here then? All right, so I can put that there. Not there. And the window's in. Window. And this will go across here. And then this needs to be blocks. And okay. All I can say is that it was awesome. Sorry for the Pokemon spoiler. No worries. That's very exciting. That's very, very interesting and exciting. I understand why you would want to share it. But yeah, I'll be watching that with Kong later. We usually watch those together. Oh, he wanted to watch the trailer for the Minecraft live, and we didn't do that yesterday. Should we fill that in? Probably. I don't know if I did this on the other side, but that'll be fine.
Hey, listen!
Oh my gosh, ads already. I feel like we just started. Why are there ads already? Whose idea was that? All right, I'm just gonna finish up this little section of the ceiling. And then we'll take the first break of the day. a good time for everybody to get up, stretch your legs, rest your eyes for a second, refill your beverage, get a snack. Do something to take care of yourself, because otherwise you're just going to be sitting here looking at ads for a few minutes. And who wants to do that? Who wants to watch ads? I don't. I don't want to watch ads. But you know, to each their own. Maybe you really like watching ads. Who am I to judge? Matt with 32% on the bundles. And oh, trying on YouTube as well. Can you get it? 94%. Oh, so close. All right, friends. I'm going to put up the BRB screen. I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, and y'all should do something for yourselves. I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB. Alrighty, fans. I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Did we all have a nice little break? Mulder's still chilling. I saw Scully was laying on the couch in the other room. So he's doing lovely as well, if anyone was wondering. And I got some more coffee. So, cheers to that. Oh, I got another notification. Let me just make sure this isn't anything. Sky's live. Gotta open up a tab for Sky as well. Shout out Sky _NS. There we go. There's two Farlanders other than me who are live right now. I think that was on RPG though. But Sky is doing some planning for her pixel art. Her pixel art for the villain challenge, it seems. Will with the bundles and the drop. No landing, unfortunately. And 75% on the bundles. Alright, guess what? Oh my gosh, the drop. It just the button pressed itself. Oh my goodness. What a strange thing to happen. Okay, that looks good. I can probably do basically the same thing in here. Gotta get a door on there too. Do I have one in my inventory? Nope. I do not. Door. And I should bring more of the dark oak upstairs. Let's grab the full stack of logs. I will leave the stripped dark oak logs. Alright, so that's gonna be a door. That doesn't need to be. That doesn't need to be. I don't think that needs to be the spruce log. That could probably be just the planks. Will landed this time. Very nice. Clappers for Will. Guys, I need just 1 minute. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. I decided to take some not ibuprofen. What's the other one? I decided to take something for some pain I'm dealing with right now. It's a little uncomfortable. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't think that's what we have, though. We have Advil, well, ibuprofen, and then we have the other one. What is the other one? Acetaminophen? That sounds right. Sure. Let's go with that. I think that's what it is. It's the store brand, so it's not any particular kind. I think it's store brand Tylenol, yeah. But I couldn't find the bottle because it wasn't where Kong usually keeps it. It's in the medicine cabinet where, you know, it belongs, but not where it ever is. Panadol? Are these words? Are these really what you call these over-the-counter pain meds? That sounds like a parasol. That's a US brand? I've never heard that one. I think I was going for acetaminophen. But my brain is not functioning either. Oh, Mulder's back. How nice. Hi, baby. Hi. I got you. Acetaminophen is paracetamol. Paracetamol. I wonder if I'm saying that right. Okay. Probably don't need that torch. Just gonna move this one to the corner. That should be enough light for up here. I'm curious how this looks now that the windows are kind of closed off. You're the only country that doesn't call it paracetamol, unsurprisingly. Oh, Canada doesn't either. Thank you, Skyfire, with the perfect timing on your unlurk. I just want to see how I did behind this this block here. Did I block off the corners? Not really. So that should be there. No! And I want to see what I did over here as well. There we go. Okay, let's go hop in the fletching table real quick and take a look at the hotel. I haven't done a little flyby in a while. Ignore the fact that I just put down a stair accidentally. And I'm interested in seeing how it looks. That looks good. Alright, those windows are lit up even though you can't really see anything in them. Yeah, things are looking fine. I think the hotel itself is fully spawn-proofed. It's just the outside grounds that aren't at this point. But even though we had to mess with the roof, I think that looks fine still. Yeah. Oh, too far. Too far. There we go. $14% for the bundles. Skyfire's back to trying on YouTube. 98%. Oh, so close, Skyfire. Dropping the bread is good. Very, very nice. Jove says I've been taking ibuprofen a lot lately for my back. Oh, you're still feeling that, huh, Jove? I'm sorry, bud. Back pain's no joke. And Petrie's on lurking as well. Welcome back, Petrie. Okay, I think I want to take a break from working on the ceilings and go maybe work on the road. Connecting that up. Let's put away the wood for now. Put that away. Okay. Glass panes in there. The single lantern can go there. Extra scaffolding I'm not going to be using. Door. Oak wood. Spruce wood. This stuff can probably just hang out in here. That is tough to put away. And yeah, I'm just gonna stick the rest of this. Nope, can't put that in there. Just kidding. Does not all fit. Unless I can condense some stuff here. That can go in there, that can go in there. Guess what? All that can go in there. Perfect! And some sticks. And now the chains can fit too. Cool. Let's get outside. I believe I left all the supplies for the road just around the corner. Here in Brazil, we call it paracetamol too, and it's funny because in Portuguese it sounds like you're saying "stop, you're unwell." Oh my god, really? That's funny. That's oddly cute. Stop, you're unwell. It's not the worst pain in the world, but enough to be annoying. The ibuprofen seems to help, though I don't want to take too much because I'm already on daily aspirin too. Ah, yes, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with that stuff. By just changing the last O to an A, like para-se-ta-mal. Stop, you are unwell. Paracetamol. Paracetamol. That's fun. That's fun. Alright, we'll keep the pickaxe. And we're going to be using all the blocks for the road. Which I may need to actually refresh this stock here. Maybe we go top off all our blocks in storage before we get going. And actually, let's, ow, smash our face a little bit. Let's restock on rockets. Oh my gosh, I cannot fly. Let's restock on rockets and on carrots real quick. Good, good. Grab some carrots. popped off again. That darn painting. That darn painting doesn't stay put. And if I go over here, I bet the one in the gas station is also popped off. Oh, maybe not. Nope, the one at the gas station's still there. How about the one on the outside? That one's there too. Cool. I have Radiohead tickets. Depression time. Congratulations. Were you talking about trying to get those yesterday or something? I heard a little bit of that in and out. Alright, we need black concrete powder. That's one we're kind of low on here. Oh wait, no. We have a whole stack. We're not low on black concrete powder. I'm not even using that in this section of the road. It's everything else we need. Regular deep slate, regular basalt, smooth basalt. Regular deep slate. Ooh, we're low on smooth basalt. I should probably cook some of this down. Let's grab that. I will take this for now. Put that there, that there. I'm gonna go pop this into the furnace. Not the one down there, we don't need that. We can just put it in here. Alright, what else? We got plenty of black wool. It's probably all the blackstone stuff we'll need, so let's grab a couple stacks of blackstone. Or a stack and a half. That'll probably be enough. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to reorganize. We'll need a little bit more of the cracked polished brick, probably. A little more regular deep slate will do. Okay. Let's turn this into all the slabs we need. Polished. And the bricks. Could still use a little more of these. Okay, now things are pretty well stocked. I think that we can get to work. I'm just gonna leave one of each of these. Actually, oh, that's perfect. It's a full stack. We'll take half of that. I don't know if I'm using the wool. I guess we'll keep a little bit. Definitely using the smooth basalt, the regular basalt, the regular deep slate, and the cobble deep slate slabs. In fact, I want to make a few more cobble deep slate slabs. That'll be 32 of them. Okay. Let's get to road building. Well, I didn't. My friend who will actually bother getting tickets got them for you. Not signing up and refreshing websites and whatever. Yeah. I haven't tried to get tickets to a show in a very long time. But it was never fun, and my understanding is it's way more difficult now. The last, like, big show I went to, I saw my chem a few years ago. But I didn't have to do anything with that. I just gave my friend some money when she successfully got the tickets. And it was honestly very expensive. Like, it was a good show, I'm not gonna lie, but they charge way too much for concerts now. It's ridiculous. Like, now it's a luxury when anybody could have gone to a show before. Oh, is it time to reset the drop? Here we go. Thank you for the reminder. Happy National Chocolate Milkshake Day and National Video Game Day. Well, we're doing pretty good on the video game. I wouldn't mind a chocolate milkshake right about now. These are standing tickets out the front, and it's 90 pounds, including fees. Did I pick the right one? So it isn't as bad here by any means. Yeah, I don't know what the exchange rate is on that, but that doesn't sound that I paid more for my chem and not great seats. Like 120. Yeah, I paid more than that to see my chem a few years ago. And this was after I started going full-time with my photography and income was nowhere near as reliable. So that's fun. I was like, oh, okay, well. Did you join the Black Parade? Oh, a long time ago. Fun fact, I did not like that album when it came out. I've liked my chem for a very long time. But I was very big into, like, Thank You for the Venom. And when Black Parade came out, I was like, what is this? This isn't the same thing. And it's new and weird. And I didn't like that album at first. And then a few years later, I gave it another try and I was like, this is actually fantastic. I love this. It's incredible. You didn't like their only good album? I love that album now. I disagree that it's their only good album. Do you not like Thank You for the Venom? And if not, what's wrong with you? It's one of two good albums. I don't care for anything before or after. I just don't. Like, I know a few off of, what even is that? I can't even remember the name of the first one. It was not my cup of tea. I haven't placed a single block on this road yet. Should we do that? We should probably do that. I should also put down this box with the rest of the supplies. The first one is awful. Now, I won't say that. It's just not my cup of tea. And I don't like tea, so. Whose cup of tea is it? It's not mine. Oh. No, I want the other block. Where's... Cobble deep slab. There we go. This one, we can go back to the slightly darker block. I think we'll do another that. I would say that. It's like everything it sounds like, but done badly. Oh, Will has strong opinions on that album. Have you tried microwaving your tea, Thad? Yes, I have. I just don't like the flavor of tea. Like tea leaves. I have not found a tea that I can deal with. Matt says that sentence can get you 20 years in prison in the UK. Luckily, this is America. Have you heard Gerard Way is on Matt Heafy? Who's Matt Heafy? I don't know who that is. Matt Heafy's black metal project. I did not hear that. I had not heard that. I guess I'm not particularly tuned into the black metal scene. I count on you for this information, Will. From Trivium. No. I have not heard about that. Land of the Free. But yeah, no, I hadn't heard that. Believe it or not, I don't listen to much black metal. Don't know if you knew that about me. Land of the meme. That's not the block I wanted to place. Back to that again, I guess. Let's put a cracked one there. I haven't used any concrete powder in a while. I feel like I should probably use it on this corner a little bit. Let's do that again. And oh, you know what? We'll double up on the cracked blackstone bricks. Do that. Bring it. I don't like 3 of those in a row. So let's do that. Then we'll bring back in the blackstone slabs. Kirgon is dropping on in. Jojo 48% on the bundles. Kirgon with 81%. I only know about my cousin John Petrucci, says Petrucci. I think you've made a similar comment in the past, and I wasn't sure if you were joking or not. I was about to lose my mind. Yeah. Right, Will? I remember like, wait, are you serious? Because I know somebody who would really, really be interested in this information. Skyfire says that I ooze Juggalo energy. Do I? Me? Are you talking to me? Where's the smooth basalt? There we go. Road. Progress. It's almost nighttime. Okay, let's dig up some more of this road. How did I break that block? What? Okay, and that's gotta be a slab going upward, so we'll leave that block there. totally don't have a poster of him on my wall, says Will. I bet you have 2 posters. I bet one's on the ceiling. So you can just... Oh, John Petrucci. Gotta go downstairs. Time to get indirected? Is that a word? I don't know if I know this word. But y'all, you have fun. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Dream Theater is one of my favorite bands. Started playing guitar mostly because of them, says Petrie. Well, you and Will should just talk about Dream Theater together all the time. Petrie, you should spend some more time in Will's chat. There's lots of Dream Theater over there. Will's the reason I know about Dream Theater. The only reason I know Dream Theater exists. $65% for Will. Is it time to drop again? Oh, I landed a while ago. Let's reset the drop. Dropping on in. Mulder's just so curled up right now. It's just precious. Let me see if I can show you. Look at him. Look at this precious little angel that I've just disturbed. Hi! He's like, excuse me. Why are things moving around me?
Ishka, you're so cute. Because you're so cute. The people need to see you. Even if you're not in focus. Look at that face. Look at that unfocused face.
Look at my rocket ship shaped lava lamp. He's like, okay, are you done? Can I go back to sleep now? I'll start turning that lava lamp back on when it gets a little colder. It's honestly a heat source. It's a little wild how much warmer and how much energy that thing uses. Alright, let's go like this. And like that. Oh, we'll do 2. Oh, crazy. Wild. Who am I? Placing 2 of the same block next to each other on this road. Who would do such a thing? Oh, I did it again. No lava allowed in the hotel? Nope, don't worry, it's not in the hotel. Don't worry. Imagine a villager requesting a lava lamp in their room. Strictly no lava in the hotel, lava lamps included. No lava. This is a lava-free zone. Nope. I feel like this uses too many darker blocks there. maybe I should do. That. That's 3 in a row. That's unacceptable. Well, that doesn't work. Okay, back to that. 3 in a row is really annoying though, so let's take that out. Move this over. That's fine. Okay, start taking the rest of these out. Alright, so all those can be on the upper side. They'll be full blocks or slabs. Okay. Am I missing one of the blocks I usually use? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? I haven't been using the blackstone slabs. That's what's missing. Last time I used it was over here. Okay. That's fine. We can fill that in like that. And do a regular stone brick slab. So who has something fun planned for the weekend? It is Bedrock Farlands stream weekend coming up this weekend, in case you weren't aware. I did share the schedule in Discord. My Discord, it's also on the Farlands Discord. So that's certainly something to do this weekend if you're looking for suggestions. We got 2 days of Minecraft goodness for you. Like, how many? I did the math. I think it's 36 hours of streams. I counted how many spots there were. I'm pretty sure it was 18 spots, 9 each day. So there you go. There's something you can do this weekend if you're looking for suggestions. I'll put the Farlands link in chat. I think I made this command work. Yeah. So there's the link tree to the Farlands stuff. I don't think it works on the YouTube side though. So sorry if anybody's looking for that link. Just go to bedrockfarlands.com and you'll get all our socials there, linked to Discord, where you can see the full schedule. Yay for stream weekend, says Minor Mom. Yay indeed. I'm looking forward to it. So I got 2 spots this upcoming weekend. 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern both days, I think. Is that right? Did I have the 9 a.m. slot or the 11 a.m. slot? I'm gonna take a look so that I can refresh my memory here. Oh no, I got the 11 a.m. slot. Grumpy's right before me on Saturday and Eric's before me on Sunday. So I start at 11 a.m. tomorrow and Sunday. A little later than my usual start time. So I'd be starting right around now, a little bit earlier than this. Skyfire says, I'll be watching stream weekend. I know you will. I know you will, Skyfire. You're always showing up. I appreciate that. I think that all the Farlanders do. You're very active in chat and stuff, and I know it's just because you want your name in more places across the server, right? But no, for real, thank you for being such a big part of the community. Easy to show up when I'm off work. Yay, no work! But yeah, sometimes people will be silly and try to apologize for not being around more because they got real life stuff going on. Work, family stuff, vacations, all that jazz. No one is ever going to be upset with somebody for not being around, but will always be happy when you are around. That's the way I want everybody to look at it. If you can't be around for whatever reason, I think that all of us understand that. Real life has to come first. Real life comes first. You gotta pay those bills. You gotta be there for your friends and your family and any obligations like that. This is for fun. This is the if you're able to, if you want to. And we're always thrilled to see whoever does show up when they can. Real life? What's that? Says Jove. I don't know. I've heard it exists. Now, speaking of real life, I have a family birthday party tonight. A really late one. And I'm like, whose idea was it to start the family birthday party at 7 p.m.? Kong actually doesn't have to go to this one because he's going to be in bed. Not at 7, but closer to 8. But no reason for him to go to this party for half an hour and then have to go home. So he's off the hook. I think the recycling truck just showed up. That's where Boulder ran off to make sure they're doing their job right. Or more likely to hide behind the couch. But yeah, my little cousin's birthday party is tonight. They grow up so fast. I have, well, they're technically my cousin's kids, but I call them my cousins. Because what are they, like my second cousins or something at that point? I'm not really sure how that all works. But my cousin's kids, she has 2 kids. One of them turned 18 earlier this year. And the other one is 15 now. And I'm like, I remember when you were born. How are you like 18? How are you in high school? How are you? No, you gotta stay tiny and be obsessed with like the Cars movie forever. Now, oh my gosh, I miss the times when I could like buy him just any Cars merchandise, any little Matchbox car, any trucks, any sort of construction truck toy kind of thing. He doesn't play with those anymore. Now he is a teenage boy and he just watches TikToks on his phone really loudly. I love the kid to death though. Love him so much, but I do miss the simplicity of when he was just a little guy running around playing with his cars. Ew, teenagers. I mean, we were all teenagers once, right? We were all teenagers once. The passage of time is wild. It's just wild. Nope, I don't like that harsh line. Oh my god, so many bots getting banned this morning. Took a few days off. What, did they all pile up? Jove dropping on in. Skyfire says, and we were gross then. Okay, I can't deny that. I can't deny that. Well, I can't speak for you, but I was definitely a gross teenager. I'm still gross, let's be real. Okay, Mr. Recycling Truck, you're being extra loud today. What's up with that? Could you, like, I don't know, keep it down out there? You're interrupting my stream. You guys probably can't even hear it. But I can. Nope, that's not the block I wanted. Other way. There we go. Zeri! Hello, Zeri! How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely Friday. We cannot. Okay, you can't hear the truck. It's just bothering me and shaking my house a little bit. Zeri with 74% on the bundles. Skyfire with 44%. Trying over on YouTube as well. 65%. Is this a highway between bases? No. No, Zeri, it is not. It is the little road between the hotel and the zoo is what this is. I can see how you might confuse it for a highway, but it is not. I feel like I'm getting a lot of the grays going on, which I wanted in this section. I wanted there to be more of the lighter blocks going on. We're getting there, a little bit at a time. All right, time to dig up these blocks. Put all this in a shulker. And I guess we'll keep a little bit of the grass. Oh, guys, I'm tired. I stayed up way too late. Sapphire says, if only, Zeri, that was such a great idea. The person who came up with it is truly a chief of great ideas. A visionary, even. A visionary. You know, I don't disagree. I don't disagree with this person who suggested a highway between bases being a visionary. I don't disagree with that. Crystal's back. Had to watch an iron farm tutorial. I hope you learned something. Does that mean you're building up an iron farm then? Crystal with 93% on the bundles. Bart! Hello, Bart! How are you? Welcome on in. Happy Friday to you. Hi, Kath. Everyone just popping in to see what you're up to today. I'm working on a road, is what I'm doing right now. A road that connects my zoo area up with my hotel. You know, so that the hotel guests can easily get to and from the zoo. So right now it ends there. I gotta connect up to this area. So we're making good progress. Good progress. How's your Friday going? Matt says, so Skyfire and Thad are agreeing Zeri is joining the server solely to build said highway. Oh, we'll put it to a vote in the back rooms. Oh no, is it ad time already? How dare. How dare. And it's dark. The sun's going down. The ads are rolling on in. Okay, guys, it's time for a break. It's time for a break, it seems. So let's pop ourselves into this room here. And I'm going to put up the BRB screen for a couple minutes. We use this time to check in with ourselves, make sure we're staying hydrated, make sure we're staying fed. Do you have any meds to take? Do you need the restroom? Maybe a little stretch might be good. A little rest your eyes for a second. Let me just cheese. Let me just check on chat real quick. Kind of want cheese now. Good, thanks for recovering from a migraine yesterday. Can't start my car, but first world problems. Car troubles are the worst. Migraines are the worst. I hope that things are getting better for you from here forward, Bart, because get all the bad out of the way. No more migraines, no more car troubles. I had to replace the car battery on my car recently because it kept needing to be jumped if I needed to go somewhere. It just wouldn't start. So hopefully it's something easy and quick to repair. I love cheese is not a command here, but it is true that I do love cheese. All right, friends, the ads are about to start. Use this time, check in with yourself, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB. Alrighty, friends. I'm back. I'm back. And I realized when I went on my break, I forgot to ask Will what color pom-pom for his resub to put into the bag of subs, the bundle of subs. So, somebody remind me. Somebody remind me when Will comes back into chat to ask him what color pom-pom he would like. Because he's got to go into the bag of subs, the bundle of subs, with our other subs. I'm going to put this here to remind me to ask Will when he gets back. Thank you, Bart. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm feeling really low energy. I was up too late, and honestly, I'm just in a bit of pain right now. A little uncomfortable. But I'm okay. I'll be fine. It's very mild. It's just frustrating. Alright, we're working on the road. I see Skyfire got 6% on YouTube for the bundles and 61% here in Twitch. Oh, what was the pet pic? I missed it. It must have been a Jessie picture. Because Zeri immediately used a Jessie emote. I guess that's okay if it's 3 in a row. That's fine. Let's do one of those. And one of these. And where does this start to go down? So this... here? I think is where the road goes down and then starts to turn. Yeah. I guess that block can go. Where's the cobble deep slate slab? There it is. All the deep slate starts to look the same. Okay. I just wanted to know where the road started to go down. So we'll fill all this in up until that point. Let's do that and that one. I'm also tired, but at least it's the weekend now. Yay! Sorry, I don't know if you're planning to stream today, but I will be late. If you do. Or have to leave early. I don't know. I'm confusing time. If you stream, I won't be able to be there for some of it. Because I have a family birthday party. I gotta go be, you know, a good family member. I tried telling them to reschedule, but... 89% for Jove. Very good, very good. I think this time of year is tiring too. Darker evenings, trying to prep everything for autumn. Yeah. Bring us back some birthday cake. All right. It might be donut cake. It's usually donut cake at these family functions. Have y'all ever had donut cake before? Because if you haven't, you're missing out. What is donut cake? It is a giant donut. decorated with various decorations out of frosting. It's basically a giant donut. It's delicious. Then why don't they just call it giant donut? Because it's not just a giant round donut. It's usually made into like a shape and then decorated like something. Like for kids' parties and stuff, they'll have them like shaped like a truck or a dinosaur or a flower or some sort of design. And then they frost it as well to be decorated and festive. And then they write happy birthday on it. So it's a cake. And you cut it into pieces and you serve it. I can't believe you'd prioritize family over my silly little streams. I know. I'm so sorry. Like I told you, I tried to convince them to pick another day. I said, listen, Friday nights are Zeri stream time, and they just didn't listen. They didn't want to hear it. Now I want a dino donut. I should find... I've taken so many pictures of these donut cakes. Hold on. I will show you one. Allow me just to redact my cousin's name from it first. Hold on. Let me go into my pictures. My photos. Go by year. Where is it? Did I somehow miss this birthday party this year? I think I picked a year that I missed the party. Oh, come on. Where's the cake? Show me the cake. I pick a year that I actually labeled stuff better. Where is it? Alright, there's gotta be a cake in this folder. There's gotta be a cake in this folder. Where's the cake? Come on, they had these cakes like every year. I'm about to give up. Oh wait, no, I got a solution for this. I have a family photo album. I should have just gone here instead of trying to find the file. I gotta two-factor authenticate to get into my account. Hold on. Oh yeah. Remember that wedding inquiry that I didn't think went well? I was like, I don't think they're gonna move forward. They emailed me that they're not moving forward. So. Alright, where's my family pictures? Okay. Not that party. I swear these cakes exist. I have very vivid memories of of the ones shaped like trucks. Where? Oh my god, did I not put birthday photos in this? I give up. I give up. Just trust me, these cakes exist. I just apparently don't have any pictures of them. I know I have pictures of these cakes. I will find them. I'll post them in Discord. I'll post them in Discord if somebody reminds me. Trust me, bro. Trust me. There's one in this folder. All right. It does exist. All right, here we go. I found pictures. Here we go. I'm just going. No, don't add the link as a source. These are not this is not a family cake, but I'm going to post this picture. This is off of the internet. Let me just rectangle. Can I copy this and just paste this into OBS? Image. Browse. Hello, screenshots. Hello? Look, it is a sun-shaped cake. That is not the cake that I wanted to share, but that is a donut cake. It exists. That is a donut cake. And sometimes they do them for like graduations. So there's one that's shaped like the cap. See? Donut cakes. It's just a giant donut. That donut doesn't have a hole in the middle. It's a fraud. Yeah, not all donuts have holes in them. That is sure taking a long time to generate donut cake photo with ChatGPT. I have never generated... Oh, God. I've never generated anything with ChatGPT. But I am getting attacked by mobs, so let's go sleep real quick. Because I got so distracted looking for the donut cake that I forgot I'm in Minecraft in a dark area. There'd be a massive hole in it 5 minutes after I got it, says Bart. Right? Right? Donut cake does exist. It does. It's delicious, and I hope that there's some at the party tonight. If there is, I'm going to take a picture of the cake tonight just to show you all. I will find the pictures. I've definitely taken pictures, at least of the one that was shaped like some sort of construction vehicle. And there's definitely been dino-shaped ones. My cousin loves dinosaurs. She just got a tattoo of a dino. I forget what kind of dino. Donuts without holes are just as valid as donuts with holes. Exactly, Jojo. Donuts come in all shapes and sizes. Some of them are cakes the size of your head. And sometimes there's little tiny donuts called munchkins. All donuts are valid. And most of them are delicious. So there you go. I'm going to a fancy party with cake. I'm going to a family birthday party that starts at 7 p.m. for some reason. I wouldn't call it fancy. There will likely be pizza. So it'll be lovely. Cake and pizza, can't go wrong there, right? I gotta... There we go. That works better. Alright, we're into the darker colors now. I want to go back to the light colors again. I'll do that one, and then we'll go like that. And this one can actually stay a brick. Let's do like that one. Okay, that's fine. That's going places with pizza and cake and not inviting chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't told I could bring anybody. Even Kong's not going. Maybe they'll just have a donut cake that looks like a pizza. I would be down with that, okay? Family things should start earlier so you can bail soon. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is actually like really out of the ordinary for my family, because this side of my family, we usually do pool parties at my aunt's house for any birthday between like April and September. We usually do a pool party, and it's like an all-day affair. But my aunt and my uncle are moving into a new house, and as a result of that, there's no parties being held at their house right now. But they had a lovely in-ground pool where we've done most of our family-related birthday parties for many, many years. But that era has come to an end. Very sad. Very sad, but also exciting because my aunt's getting the house that she has wanted for a very long time. They could have cake flavored pizza. That I don't really want. But were you told you couldn't bring anybody? Okay, chat. Do you want me to ask my cousin if she can accommodate another dozen people or so? So, born in the winter, no pool party for you. We actually will hold off on having the older of the two siblings' birthdays until the summer. Like, she's born in April. But we'll wait until June usually to have her party so that she could have the pool party that her brother gets, basically. Ask ASAP so I can book a flight. Alright, hold on. Let me call up my cousin. Guys, you don't want to come down here for grocery store pizza. We don't take up much space and don't eat or drink much. Okay. Okay. You know, I think I might be able to sell her on this when you put it that way. Skyfire with 80%. You can stream the party on Twitch. My family doesn't even know I stream. They know nothing about any of this. Zeri with 69%, very nice. And on YouTube, Skyfire got 97%, very, very good. But not enough for a bundle. No bundles yet today. None yet. Let's do that one that way. And I want to load up Minecraft again, but gonna have to dig myself out of whatever I ended up last time or start a fresh map, of course. Oh, did you log out in a precarious situation, Bart? We've all done that once or twice. But Minecraft's just one of those games. It's always there for you when you want it. You can always come back to it. If you started to get bored, we could come up with an emergency in chat so you could leave. Oh, no, no. I'm gonna go be a good member of the family and show up to the function, even though I'm not gonna have a present because it didn't come in time. So I texted my cousin like over 2 weeks ago, and I was like, hey, how's the school year going? I hope it started off good for you. Is there anything you'd like for your birthday? Any ideas? And he didn't respond to me for a week. So he replied to me over the weekend. And then I ordered the gift that he said he wanted. And the shipping's like, we might arrive on time, but probably not. The gift's not supposed to arrive until Monday. So he's gonna get a note in his card that I'll drop his present offers off to him when it gets here. But the kid waited like almost a week to send me an idea. And then it's like, I'm not paying $15 for this t-shirt to get here on time. That's not happening. Sorry, kiddo. You should have texted me back sooner. I must go. The internet needs me. Joe! Hello, Joe. Welcome in. Alright, so I have no idea where I am. In a cave, but I can't find my entry point. Ah, just start digging. Just start digging up. That's what you gotta do in those situations. It's what I do in those situations. Lost in an underground cave, just start digging. You'll get out eventually. Staircase up to the surface. And who knows, you sometimes find some good supplies along the way. Dig straight up, it's the only way. That's actually way more difficult. Way more difficult. Skyfire with 49% on the bundles. Jove with 5%. Oof, Jove. Oof. But Joe, how you doing? You getting ready for stream? Oh wait, you're starting in a little over an hour, huh? How are you feeling? How you feeling, Joe? If you can hear me. Skyfire landed! Clappies for Skyfire. Let me get the clappies going. Is it my turn to drop? Oh, guys, there's a chill in the air. The chill in the air. It means it's almost time for microwave coffee season. Aren't you all excited? Aren't you all super excited for microwave coffee season? I know I am. I know I love microwave coffee season. Yes, this room's still decorated for Streamfest. You don't know how long it took to put up those cobwebs. Oops. At this rate, 1 p.m. running out to take care of Jillian's cat. So, okay, so 2 p.m. my time. I think you mean 1 p.m. your time, right? Bundles are okay, I guess, says Jove. Well, that didn't get you. That doesn't get you a bundle, Jove. Bart dropping on in. By the way, Joe/that, I'm likely to send calendars next weekend. Very exciting. I look forward to it, Matt. Thank you again. Just gonna leave that for next Stream Fest? Possibly. Possibly. No, probably not. I think I'll end up actually using this room for something Farlands related at some point, but it's such a cute little... I like it. I think I did good with the decorations. I think it's very cute. And the ice water's still icy. It's a Streamfest miracle. Let's go back outside. They should move Nashville to the Eastern time zone. It'd be easier for me to keep track of Joe's schedule if they did. That's for sure. I think we should probably put down another concrete powder. We haven't done that in quite a while. Let's do that one there. I'm gonna put that there then. We'll do another one of those. And then, well, let's do 2 of those in a row. And where's the brick? Okay. Now the rest of this road is all one layer, like one level. We don't have to jump up or go down. Let's just dig out all this dirt and get going. We're almost there. I will have a road between the hotel and the zoo very soon. Very soon. Oops. Too many blocks. Too much shoveling. No, let's just take the whole thing out and we'll just replace it as we go. Do, 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 do. Oh my goodness. Moss is in the world. You all just need to change to GMT. It'll be easier for everyone. Mainly me, says Matt. Mainly you, huh? Well, that's what's important, is that Matt is accommodated, so let's do it. Far quicker than road maintenance guys in my region. Shots fired. Alright, I think that one should come out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that one too. Alright, we might mess with the shape a little bit. Oops. No, that one can stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? How? What happened here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should come in. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll do like that. So tired of curved roads. A lot of the town has been, oh no, it's server time. The server's gonna restart in a few minutes. A lot of the roads closer to town were very straight, like intentionally. But this road is kind of windy through the woods. Okay. There's too many blocks. Let's put that there. And this goes in a bundle. That can all go in there. Okay. I probably won't need the shovel. We're just gonna need a pickaxe and all the blocks to place. While we're over here, I should probably make some more blackstone slabs. The polished blackstone slabs. We should also grab a little bit more of the cracked blackstone bricks. Okay. That'll probably be enough to get us through the rest of this road. Hopefully. Phantom! Hello, Phantom. How are you? How's it going? Happy Friday to you. We're putting in a road. As I feel like I do kind of all the time. I feel like I'm constantly putting roads in. Alright, I do kind of want to bring this into a darker corner over here. So let's bring in some of the cracked bricks there. This one I think should be the polished basalt. Cobble deep slate slabs. And another one there. And then we'll make this a little darker as well. Excuse me, why is the sun setting again? Why is the sun always setting? And the server's restarting, but I'm still almost half an hour away from ads. So let's catch up on chat. Matt with 92%. Phantom got 22. Matt got 92. Zeri got 45. Feeling better after having the flu. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're feeling better. Glad you're feeling better. That's no fun. I'll walk the lonely road. Think your roads need a bit more variation in block types. You know, I've been getting that feeling, Zeri. 38% for Skyfire. And then over on the YouTubes, 49% for Skyfire. Jove dropping on in. That means it's my turn to drop. That means it's my turn. Alright, the server should restart any second now, right? Any second? Just waiting to get kicked. There it goes. Alright, so I'll give that a couple minutes. We can just say hi to Mulder in the meantime. Hi, Mulder. Hi, sweet boy. How's it going? Joe, you've only been asked to play Wake Me Up When September Ends once this month, huh? That I saw anyway. I feel like Joe should have to play it every stream during the month of September. That's what I think.
Tell him he is a pretty cat. And a good cat.
A pretty cat and a good cat. Is that what you are? Well, duh. Handsome boy, do you want a kitty cat treat? Zeri would like us to give you a kitty cat treat. Excellent choice, Zeri. When September ends, says Phantom. I'm getting a call. I'll take that. I'll call him back on break. All right, let's get a kitty cat treat for the yawny boy himself. And maybe your brother. Who wants to see if Scully wants to come in the room? Cat fact from Jove. A cat has the power to sometimes heal themselves by purring. A domestic cat's purr has a frequency between 25 and 150 hertz, which happens to be the frequency at which muscles and bones best grow and repair themselves. I need more information on this. That sounds suspicious. Hoagie! Hello, Hoagie. Alright, friends, it's kitty cat treat time. It's kitty cat treat time. And Mulder's very interested, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your brother? Scully! Oh, here he comes. He's running into the room. I hear his little paws. Can I get the bag open? Correlation, not causation. Right, Jojo? I don't think they're healing themselves. Alright, BB. So this is Mulder, the handsome tuxedo boy himself. He's a... Would you like to sit? Sit. Sit, my boy. Sit down. Good boy. You can kind of see you. Give me a paw. Good boy. There you go. There's a snacky from Mulder. And Scully will get one in just a second. One more for Mulder. Good boy. Right, sit. Sit. Put the butt down. Sit. Sit the butt down. Good boy. Give me a paw. Here you go. So that's Mulder. And Mulder says thank you for the kitty cat treat, don't you? Because you're a very polite boy, right? Is that why? Alright. And now we gotta get Scully. Scully. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on. You come up on the couch. Okay. There's a snacky. Come on. Come on. Mulder's interested. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. There. Do you want this? You can't see him at all. Alright. There we go. Now you can see the boy. This is Scully. Scully, sit. Oh, good boy. Well, you kind of sat. You kind of sat. Mulder cannot get any closer to me. Hi. Give me a paw. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. I want more. You paw. You paw. 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 Good job. Good baby. Say thank you. Thank you for the kitty cat treats. You want to say hello? Oh.
So this is Scully. This is my boy Scully. He has thumbs. He's a polydactyl cat. So he has an extra claw in each paw and an extra toe bean. Because he's a good boy. So extra beans for the good boy. Ain't that right? He's a good baby.
Alright, do you want to lay where your brother was?
There you go.
There you go. You'll go lay down where Mulder was laying. And I will climb back into my chair. We'll get back into the Minecrafts. Let me just catch up on the chat real quick. Thank you again, Zari, for the kitty cat treat redeem. Alright, what happened over here? Hoagie dropped on in. Matt's got a duck pick. Let me take a look at this duck. Is that a duck? Oh, I guess it's a duck. I thought the boat behind it was like a really long bill or something. Oh. Gotta switch back over to the game screen. Sounds like a technically correct fact, but so minor it's not real effective. Like how people will be like, these certain houseplants clean the air, but it's like such a small amount that they're able to process. You'd have to have like thousands of these plants in your house to actually effectively clean your air with them. So you're much better off buying an air purifier. Redeems human treat, waits for donut. And one donut for Jove. Can I get a chopped cheese, says Phantom. Hoagie is the hoagie master. So perhaps he can hook you up. He's very well dressed, isn't he? Jove, I can do you Haribo or popcorn. I'm all out of donuts. All out of donuts! What a terrible, terrible tragedy. Jove says, must be weird being a cat living with giants who can just pick you up and put you wherever they want. Yeah, Scully's much more receptive to being picked up than Mulder is. Mulder hates it. That's usually what the only time you get meows out of Mulder is if I try to pick him up. Oh, I made a cat toy, guys. Do you want to see my cat toy? Want to see the cat toy I made? I present to you a pom-pom on a string attached to a nail file. And Scully loves it. Don't you? Oh, you love it. You love the little pom-pom. I thought the pom-poms that we're using for the bundle of subs would make a great cat toy, but I was afraid that they might swallow it, so I put it on a string. Oh, you're so fast. You're so fast. You're so fast. Such a skilled hunter. So I think it's a success. I think it's a successful toy. He loves it. Mulder loves it. Oh goodness, he's so strong. Nail file, string cat bobble. Yes. To be fair, it's a nail file that no longer has like any of the emery board on the side that I like to use. So, cat toy. Turning trash into cat toys since forever. Okay, guys, my dad's calling again, so let me answer this and see what's up with him. I'm going to take my break before we get back into the game. So I'll run a few minutes of ads, and I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. Okay, the ads are almost done. And I think most of the people here aren't even in the ads. So I'm back. I'm back. Sorry for taking that break very unsuspectedly. My dad called like 4 times this morning. He wants me to go pick up a car part for him. Or he wants me to bring him to pick up the car part. Several towns over. I'm just gonna go pick it up for him. Because he likes to tell me how to drive. And I don't like being told how to drive. I do just fine, thanks. But for Will's sub earlier, I forgot. It's been a few days. We have the bundle of subs. We have the bundle of subs now. It's this bag. This bag has all the subs we got. With the lime green, that's Jove. The light purple, that's Jules's. The red one, I think, was Matt's. Zeri had the 2 blue ones, I think, for the tier 2 sub. So, for Will says deep purple. So, here we go. This deep purple pom-pom. That's Will's sub. Into the bag. Thank you for the sub earlier, Will. This is our thing now. I'm getting used to it. And that goes over there. I don't think you can even see it. Scully's like, excuse me, what's this? That's not a toy. I know you like the pom-poms. You can't have those pom-poms. Those pom-poms are subs. If you want to sub to the channel, you can get a pom-pom. Okay? He's like, how do I get pom-pom? I want pom-pom. I want the pom-pom. How to drive, put your foot down, and hope for the best. That's one way of going about it. That's one way. So there we go. We have successfully put Will's sub in the sub of bundles. The bundles of sub. Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out how doing this for my dad is going to fit into my schedule now. Like, part of me is like, do I wrap up stream? What's happening? Matt has gifted a sub to ScullyCat3592. Scully, I didn't know you had a sub. I didn't know that you had an account. Thank you very much, Matt, for the gift sub to ScullyCat. Let me grab the bag again. All right, Matt, what color would you like this one to be? Thank you for the gift sub. That was your 47th gift sub? That's wild. That's wild. Scully can choose? Okay. Scully, what color? Please stop licking butts right now. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Come pick a color. Come pick a color. Why don't I put a few in my hands and you can pick one. Do you like yellow or this teal lime green or purple or pink? Yeah, you want to pick? Pick one. Pick one. Which one? You like the purple? Which one? What color you want? Want to take one? Pick one. Which one? Pick a color. Which one? Pick one. He doesn't want to pick. He doesn't want to pick. All right, here. Let's give him 2 to choose from. Do you want the teal, the cyan, or the pink? Okay, this one. He wants this one. There we go. Into the bag of subs. There's your pom-pom. In the bag. Yeah? Is that okay? Thank you, Matt. But I'm thinking about it, guys. I think I might have to end. I think I might have to end so I can go do this for my dad before all the family stuff later. I don't know how else I'm going to have the time to do this today. And he wants to work on his truck. So, I'm sorry to do that right after an ad break, but I think I do need to wrap up for the day. Because I got to go all the way to the other side of the state to get this part for him. And I still have to go pick up a birthday card. Yeah. I don't think I can fit it in otherwise, unfortunately. So I think I gotta wrap it up. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I wanted to go the full stream. It's 12. We've been live 3 hours. It's not the shortest stream. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to go have to run this errand for him today, but he called me 4 times, so clearly it's urgent. So I'm gonna go and play part delivery person today. There's the boys before we go. Bart says, back with a cup of tea, took the rubbish out. Got me doing all the productive things. Proud of you. Very proud of you. Hope the cup of tea is delicious and refreshing. And good on you for taking the rubbish out. Joe says, by wants, you mean couldn't care less, right? Yeah, I don't think he cared very much about what color it was. No worries. Have fun tonight. Great catching up. See you soon. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out for a little while. Sorry, this was like a little weird getting back into things. I took a few days off, but I will be back tomorrow and Sunday. I have two streams this weekend for the Bedrock Farlands stream weekend. So again, let me put that here. Let me put up the little schedule as well so y'all can take a look at that real quick with me. I think I have it saved here somewhere. My downloads? Nope, that's a picture of me. That's the stream weekend logo. Where's the stream schedule? I will just save it here. Save image. Downloads. Oh gosh, it's a big graphic. Here is the stream weekend schedule, folks. Get a good look at it. Or, you know, check out the Discord. You can get the full schedule there as well. But I will be live at 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday and on Sunday for my time slot. Feel free to hop in on the raid train at any point. We always love lurkers around here. Lurkers are more than welcome. So if you have a lurky tab you want to throw up on the in the background for us, we'd appreciate that greatly. We've got 36 hours, I think it is, of Minecraft content for you this weekend, all coming live from the Farlands server. We'll be working on our villain, oh my god, words. Pixel art. I gotta decide what villain I want to do. I've got a few different ideas, so I'm thinking about it. That was also about to raid out, but it looks like Sky is live. Excellent. Yes, I saw Sky was live, so let's raid over to Sky and see what she's getting up to. That's an excellent idea. All right. I'm so discombobulated now. I'm sorry. I'll get my life together in time for tomorrow's stream, hopefully. Angelica pixel art. No, I've got a movie villain. I've got a cartoon villain, and then I had it in my head that I could somehow make Bob from Twin Peaks, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So there's 2 options right now. And I do have a second spot for the pixel art because that's how Ron set it up this time. We have a spot for our communities if we want to, or a family member or a friend. So if anybody wants me to post theirs as my secondary one, I'm open to doing that. Just share whatever your design is in my Discord and we can probably make a decision on that. So if anybody in my community wants to make a pixel art for the villain thing, just check out the Farlands Discord and we can probably come up with one together. If not, maybe I'll do both ideas that I have, maybe. But yeah, post in Discord and then we can maybe use that second spot for one of your pixel arts. I feel like my brain is shutting down on me now, which is very exciting since I have to go be social. So let's raid over to Sky and see what she's up to. It looked like she was working on her pixel art. There we go. And let me press that button, turn off raids. Here's my socials, maybe, if the button wants to work. Hello? Hello? There's my socials. Look, it worked on the 5th time I pressed the button. My VODs are on YouTube. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on Instagram. And we have Discord. And here's the raid calls. If you wouldn't mind copy pasting one of those messages. The first one with the doggo, anyone can use. Those are global emotes. If you want the one with the alien spaceship, you do have to be subbed to use those emotes, just so you know when you're copy pasting those messages. And before we go, big ol' sip of water. Everybody hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. All right, friends, y'all take care of yourselves. Hope to see you this weekend for stream weekend, but if not, y'all take— No, not the horses. Why are the horses here? We're leaving. There's no time for horses. Goodbye, horses. Goodbye, horses. Thank you for the bit, sorry. Y'all take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, stay kind, and let's go say hi to Sky. No! Good. Why are the horses laughing at me? I hate it here. I mean, I love it here. You're all wonderful. Okay, I'm leaving now before there's any more horses. Okay, bye!